Acute stroke can be devastating, and it is due to sudden loss of circulation and oxygenation to a part of the brain, and the symptoms can be dependent on the part of the brain which is not getting circulation. Usually the left part of the brain, the left hemisphere, the larger brain, is more important in majority of our individuals. The left part of the brain, the temporal area, the part which is down just around about the ear, is called as the temporal brain, and if the stroke occurs on the left side of the temporal brain, it controls the speech, memory and some part of vision. So these are the areas which are very important on the left side, and you can get a stroke. And this area which controls the opposite part of the body, you can get paralyzed on the opposite side. So the left brain controls the right half of the body, and the areas which are involved, suppose the motor area, the larger part of the brain, the frontal area, posterior frontal and parietal areas are involved, we can get hemiplegia as well as speech and memory disturbances. So left part of the brain is more important than the right part, right half of the brain, and it is very, very important to identify the symptoms of brain and start treatment if one develops acute stroke within the golden window period. The right part of the brain controls mainly the left half of the body, power, sensations and sometimes some emotional behavior. The left frontal brain controls behavior, comprehension as well as intellectual functions, memory, part of the memory, and we have to be very careful when one suffers from the stroke in the frontal part of the brain. So friends, left half of the brain is more vital, important in life in our individual, in majority of the individuals. Also the small brain, it has key structures, key important functions in the small brain, mainly the medulla, midbrain and pons, wherein we can have difficulty in breathing, hemiplegia or quadriplegia, we can have difficulty in blood pressure and control of life. Unconsciousness and consciousness also controlled by small brain, and it is also a very important structure in the life. So brainstem strokes are very, very dangerous and we can have mortality, while the large brain strokes are important in functional outcomes as well as morbidity, and they can cause devastating disability. So identifying the stroke, which area of the part of the brain is involved, and starting treatment at the earliest within the golden window period as early as possible is key for good outcome, and one can prevent disability as well as death from this devastating disease of acute stroke. Thank you.